So these videos are going to be for the next 12 hours of after surgery. So you've already seen the first video where I say hello and I'm okay and everything. So right now it is 5:30. My surgery was at 10 a.m. ish. I'm not quite sure. 12 o'clock I was out of surgery and in recovery. Couldn't feel anything below my hips. Those are all completely numb, and things were starting to wake up. And they kept testing. Can you wiggle your toes? Can you feel this? Can you feel that? So right now it is 5:30 p.m. I can move my left leg pretty much around. It's completely fine. So I'm moving it, and the right leg, the one that was worked on, I can like kind of tilt it like as a whole thing, but I can't move any individual parts, and I can't wiggle my toes yet. It's completely dead from the nerve block, though I am starting to feel some pain. And you've got to, when you're in this kind of stage, being brave is stupid. You're not supposed to feel any kind of pain. It's useless. And the problem is that if you are feeling pain and you don't do anything about it, and you start going more and more, it's harder to put you back into a normal, okay position. So on a scale of 0 to 10, we've already discussed this with the nurse, and this is actually like a real discussion, is that to not let it go above a 3 or 4. So I shouldn't be in any more pain than I used to be. And right now, I can't tell if it's just my leg waking up or if I'm feeling pain. So I've called the nurse, and she'll come out here in a second, and we will probably start giving me something. My guess is I've talked with a pain management doctor who is monitoring all this kind of stuff, and we're going to try Dilaudid on me. So since tramadol is not really a thing for me, Oxycontin, he says I'm allergic if I'm experiencing that much scratching, that I'm allergic. So that's the next step. I'm just going to put together all these 12-hour videos. I think I've already said that in one piece. I'm just going to edit it on the iPad and put it together. So this is where I'm at this moment. 5:30.
Hey, everybody, it's Chris over at Dixieland Farm, and it's now 8 o'clock the next day, and I'm doing fine. So, you can't really sleep that well in a hospital, so I woke up, 10, 15 times. I did wake up once or twice for pain, and they gave me my medicine, and I've done so well that, I've had a bunch of people already check me out. They drew blood, they, did this or that, but I've done so well that they've actually turned off the pain pump, and I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, so right here is the catheter that goes into the nerve to help the knee, which has now been turned off. And then we've got our, this is a fluid system that puts ice water in to reduce swelling in my knee. And there's my foot. And that's the pain pump, which has now been turned off. So the PA for the surgeon said that I'm doing well enough that I'm probably going to go home today. I did move on my own yesterday. I sat on the edge of the bed, which is actually like a huge deal. A lot of people go through the surgery, they can't do anything without the physical therapist, but I was able to sit on the edge of the bed, bend my knee 90 degrees, put my foot down on the ground, and I'm going to do that right now also before the physical therapist come, because one, I want to move my leg, but also sitting in the bed's kind of hurting my back a little bit, so I want to sit up for a little bit. And so that's what's going on. I've had a bunch of medicines put in me, so I don't know if that's why my voice is kind of froggy, or I'm just a little, but that's what's going on so far.
So you can see I'm in a different position now. I'm sitting, and that's because my physical therapist just came and we walked around. I was able to stand up, take the walker. We walked around basically this floor of the hospital. We went into the rehabilitation room where there was like a mock set of stairs where I did go up and down the stairs. And she asked if I wanted to do a real flight of stairs or if that was not necessary. And I said I wanted to do a real flight of stairs because my bedroom at my house is upstairs, and I wanted to prove to Marissa that I can, in fact, walk up the stairs. It's not a problem. So we did. We walked up and down a normal flight of stairs, longer than my house, for sure. I did get a little lightheaded walking around. She said that's due to most likely the medication I'm on, or just still being a little weak. My knee did give out twice. I didn't fall down or anything like that, but all of a sudden, whoop, it just became useless. And she said that may even clear up by the end of the day. That's perfectly normal. So everyone's been very pleased with my results, and most likely I'm going home today. So less than 24 hours. Well, no, about 24 hours now since I've had my surgery, and I'm already cleared. That's a little unusual, but not for my age bracket. Most people would stay 2 to 3 days in the hospital, but not me. So I'm one of the 1 in 10 is what they said can go home the next day. So I am the 10%. Glad to be home, and I've been doing my physical therapy. I'm a little sleepy right now. I'm tired out from all the work that I did today, because you saw everything. That was basically all today's video. So I plan on napping a little bit, then cutting all this together and uploading it so everyone can see the progress of my total knee replacement diary, and I'll keep you updated. So this is Thursday, 1:45 p.m. So basically you just saw 24 hours in the life of a total knee replacement. And again, I am an unusual case because of my age bracket and how quickly I was able to get out of the hospital and progress already. So tomorrow I've got physical therapy. We've got to drive to the physical therapist. Right now I am walking with a walker. It is possible for me to move over to a cane at some point over the next few days. And won't that be exciting? So, everyone who's been watching this, thank you so much for your comments and kind words. I really appreciate it. I've tried to respond to everybody. And those of you who haven't left a comment, I know you're still there. That's fine. It's okay. But everyone, thank you so much for indulging me with this video series. And if you have any questions, shout them out. That's what I'm here for. I'll answer them in the next video. Okay. Take care.